Pull up on niggas, no cold feet. I'm from LA where there's no peace. When niggas come kill you and kill your dreams. Fuck with this weed and I never leave. I never follow a nigga lead. Keep one eye open, I never sleep.
So look, you got a 12-year-old who committed a triple murder. Now, by committing this triple murder, I guess he realizing that he got to go to prison for it. So it don't look too good for him, so let's check it out.
The bodies of 3 teenagers are found shot and discarded in a Florida town, all within miles of one another.
Gunshot wound to the head, exit wound out the front.
They say bad things come in threes.
My son is close to the people that got shot.
And detectives are about to discover how true that is.
If you're scared, that's okay, because it sounds like he's a pretty bad dude.
When they track down the killers in this triple homicide.
We're not ruling out anything.
So I get out the car and I heard boom.
We're leaving out a part of the story here. And I think this part is going to be the most upsetting.
The penalty is death.
Get your family out of here.
Why me?
I will have my attorney call you.
So unbelievable.
In the spring of 2022, a woman in Ocklawaha, Florida, watches a white sedan hit a garbage dumpster outside her neighbor's home. They live in the community Forest Lakes Park off of 183rd Avenue Road, a long stretch of road that runs between several lakes. The woman tells her neighbor, and he goes to check it out. He never could have expected what he saw next.
Okay, she called you. You come out here, see her on her side, blood everywhere.
And I
call 911. She told you move her on her side because it was coming out of her mouth and everything?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you hear anything? Did you hear the possible crash or possible gunshot?
I didn't hear it at all.
You didn't hear nothing at all?
She told me it sounded like someone crashed into my dumpster and then there was like 2 shots.
Okay.
There, lying by the roadside, is a teenage girl, wounded, bloody, and unconscious, but still breathing.
You said single shot to the back of the head, right?
So far as what they know.
The girl is transported to a local hospital where doctors attempt life-saving measures. Meanwhile, the witness who saw the crash has a story to share. One police hope can lead them to whoever did this.
All right. You said it sounded like a gun, like a...
Yeah, it wasn't a loud gunshot. I would say about 20, 30 minutes ago. It wasn't a loud gunshot, but I heard about 4 or 5. And I saw the car run into the dumpster. Mm-hmm. And once I seen the car run into the dumpster, I stepped out my door and I seen a man run out of the car down the road towards my yard, and I yelled at him, "What the are you doing?" And I seen him skirt off into the neighborhood.
The car was a white 2015 Chevrolet Cruze. The witness believes she saw a male in the driver's seat.
Was there only one? Was there
I
several
only
people?
seen one person running, and it was a male. It had a male figure.
Mm-hmm.
Now the search is on for the shooter.
There's gunshot wound to the head, exit wound out the front.
Damn. Who could do something so evil? Marion County Police are hoping the public might know the answer.
We need to solve this and put the pieces of the puzzle together so that we can put the individuals that committed the crime behind bars.
By the morning, detectives have an ID on their female victim. Her name is Layla Silvernail. She's 16 years old, a softball player at nearby Lake Weir High School. And apparently, she's not the only Ocklawaha teen on officers' minds. Investigators learned that one of the people she was last seen with is now missing. Her boyfriend, 17-year-old Michael Hodo Jr., who also goes by the nickname Sosa. By 8 a.m. the following morning, the Marion County Sheriff's Office receives another 911 call. And just like that, a second search is underway. The body of a young male has been found in a ditch 3 feet from the roadway. There are drag marks in the sand leading from the intersection to the victim's feet. The victim's body was discovered less than half a mile from where Layla was found the night before.
Yeah, so this nigga was on a killing spree.
We checked all back on these trails down by the lake. There's some socks, I guess.
Within hours, the male victim is identified by his father as Michael Hodo Jr., Layla Silvernail's 17-year-old boyfriend.
Are there only one or two decedents?
One in.
Is that the one with the gunshot to the head?
Was found by the garbage can.
Gotcha. And they're related?
99% chance, I'd say, yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Michael's father says he last saw his son outside the Moose Lodge in Ocklawaha with Layla around 6 p.m. the night before. The couple and another female friend left the Moose Lodge in Layla's car. On April 1st, investigators locate Layla Silvernail's missing Chevrolet Cruze halfway submerged in a body of water near Maluka Loop Trace, 9 miles from where Layla's body was found 2 days earlier. When officers open the trunk, they discover the body of a third victim. That's when the whispers about a serial killer on the loose in Ocklawaha get louder. Parents are keeping their high schoolers indoors, and residents in town are looking over their shoulders. Until Marion County Police hold a press conference to dispel the rumors and bring the public up to speed on the facts of the case.
This is an isolated incident, and there is nothing to indicate that it is a serial killer whatsoever. All of our victims were known to know each other and were together leading up to the incident itself.
Following the announcement from police, an unexpected witness comes forward to tell investigators what she knows. The mother of a young man connected to the victims.
My son is super close to the 2 people that got shot. I know one's passed away and one's in the hospital. And then he is also close to Camille.
The third body is confirmed to belong to 17-year-old Camille Quarles. Camille was friends with Michael and Layla. Like them, Camille's cause of death is determined to be a gunshot wound.
He told me that what he knows is that I guess Layla and Mikey, which they call Sosa, went in.
So Sosa is the dude who got the father. The little young dude who's deceased. So I guess that's who she talking about, Sosa.
I guess they picked up 2 black boys, is what he's saying. And I guess they tried to rob.
So Layla,
yeah, I can't say was involved. If Layla was involved, I can't, I don't know that situation. I just know he said they tried to rob.
But we don't know who they are.
No, I can't clarify who they are.
Damn.
Around 6:30 p.m., the group met up with a friend of Michael's, a 19-year-old who we'll call by the alias Will. Will was supposed to purchase a firearm that evening from someone Michael apparently knew. The sale had been arranged through Snapchat. But when Will got into Layla's car, something felt off. Michael was in the front passenger seat, and Layla was driving. Will got into the back seat next to 2 people he didn't know. On April 2nd, friends of the victims confirmed the identity of one of the people in the back seat that night. Police finally have their suspect, and he's nothing like the serial killer the public might have imagined.
So, before I ask any questions here, you're how old?
12.
12 years old. Okay. What's your highest level of education? What's your highest grade you've passed? 7th grade. Okay.
Police believe 12-year-old Christopher Atkins is tied to the string of murders in Ocklawaha.
So by him being 12, like, how are they going to charge him? Is they going to charge him as an adult? Or, because this shit is where the government get weak at. Like, you killed 3 people, nigga. 12 years old, killing 3 people. You know what the fuck you doing.
Because Atkins is a minor, his mom accompanies him in the interrogation room and waives his right to an attorney.
Well, you if you ain't doing the time, now's the whole story. You know you left out of the house Thursday when I told you not to. That's why you're not saying you was home. When I told you don't leave out my house when dark time. Just because my room door closed on me, you leave out my house.
Hey, you could tell mama don't play that shit. But you just still have these little young niggas who they triggered. But you could tell she don't fuck around. You could tell she don't play that shit. But, you know, I don't know if she raising this little nigga by herself, but if she is, hey, that shit can be hard.
Now you in a whole run of trouble.
Look.
And that's we're
And
past
you finna
that.
speak.
We know,
You better talk right now.
And we're
And
past
I
that.
knew
We
that.
know you went out, but we need to know from the beginning, from your mouth, what it was.
Detectives have already searched the dump sites, Layla's vehicle, and Atkins' home. A dive team has even searched the pond near Malacca Loop Trace. In the search of Atkins' home, police find a gun they believe could be the murder weapon.
Because you came down here in handcuffs and they executed a search warrant on the house, which they did collect some things, and I'd like to talk to you about those things too.
What in my house that got to do with this homicide?
I will, and I'm going to tell you about that because, like I said, I'm not going to leave anything out.
It's, I can tell you it's pretty damning. I guess I would use that word.
So,
are you serious?
So, you want to tell them some of the things
Yeah,
that
I'll
help us
just quick. So
understand?
we did execute, obviously, a search warrant at the house. We didn't just pull Christopher's name out of a hat. We didn't just pick your residence as somewhere we're going to do a search warrant. Reaper down there has been super honest.
Reaper is a nickname for another suspect. The other stranger Will described seeing in the car the night of the shooting. 16-year-old Robert Robinson.
16.
Police already have Robinson in custody. At police headquarters, investigators and
12 years
his
old
mom
to 16,
are
dog.
asking
Look at that
him
nigga
for
hair.
the truth.
If you lying, you
Is that a cap? Is that a stocking?
standing on this island by your.
Is that nigga hair? Hold on, man. Go back a little bit, man. I ain't trying to stop the show and shit, but man,
Asking him for the truth.
If you lying, you standing on this island by yourself. Because if you got something to tell these people, because they have a way to tell if you're
I was
lying.
not there at 7 o'clock. I was asleep. I don't know what y'all want me to do. Like, I'm telling you stuff.
They want you to
telling me
tell
I'm lying, and I'm telling them the truth. And you sitting there going with them. Why don't you believe in them? They are not your son. Stop believing them. Oh, no, I was not there. Like,
I didn't say
I
you
was not there.
You were there.
Wait,
First and
you
foremost.
sitting there just believing everything you're saying.
No, you lie so much. I don't know what to believe what comes out your mouth. You so quick to want to protect people, don't want to snitch, want to be cool this and cool that you're willing to sit here and go down for murder that I know you didn't do. I know for a fact that you didn't do it.
The evidence police have gathered says otherwise.
Hey, she going in on his ass for real.
And so does 12-year-old Christopher Atkins. Atkins' version of events begins to line up with the story they heard from their witness a few days prior. What allegedly started as a gun sale turned violent when a potential buyer, Will, got into the car. Will took out $240 in cash. Then, according to Atkins, Robinson hit him in the cheek with the barrel of the gun. He demanded the cash, so Will gave it to him and exited the vehicle. As the car pulled away, someone in the backseat opened fire. The bullet missed Will, but both his mom and sister allegedly witnessed the shot. Atkins also tells investigators about a third suspect. Someone who was apparently also in Layla's Chevrolet Cruze that night. There are a lot of names in the story now, so the detective asks Atkins to draw it out for him.
All right, so the white guy is, oh, thanks, he's in the passenger seat. And where's the white girl? All right, so she's in the driver's seat. And put a C for your name where you're sitting at. Okay, and then you said that Reaper was in the car. Where's he sitting at? So Reaper's in the middle, and then you said there was a guy wearing all black. Can you draw an X where he's sitting? Got it.
Atkins calls the new suspect X. Apparently, he has a reputation that makes teens around Ocklawaha think twice about ratting him out to police. Even Atkins claims he doesn't know the guy personally.
If you're scared to say this person's name, the person you marked as X, who's wearing all black and a ski mask, did this person say anything to you?
He told me to get in the car. He just said, get in the car.
let's not be, I don't want to be a snitch mentality, if that makes any sense.
I don't know.
If you know who he is,
and
you're scared of him, that's okay. That's okay, because it sounds like he's a pretty bad dude.
I don't know.
Right?
But detectives know the boys are connected, and they already have a name for X. Because, as it turns out, he's no stranger to Marion County Police. 17-year-old Taj DeMarcus Bruton is detectives' third suspect in the triple shooting. In the days leading up to the killings, Bruton was already being investigated for other cases, including a carjacking. On April 7th, police announced they're offering a $10,000 reward for his arrest.
The guy that you marked as an X, he raised the gun at the white guy and you said he shot it? And then what happened after he did that?
The other guy, and he shot the white.
The white girl, okay.
And you said he shot this white guy first?
Yeah, the white guy was like sitting like this, and like.
Where'd he shoot him at?
Was like right here.
Atkins says that Michael Hodo Jr. was shot first. Taj Bruton pulled the trigger. Then, Layla Silvernail was shot in the head. It was Robert Robinson who fired the shot. Robinson remembers it differently.
Okay, after Todd shot the girls, first Todd shot Layla. When he shot Layla, I got out the car because the blood started dripping. I ain't wanted to get on me. So when after he shot Sosa, his head was like it. I got out the car. He was like, stop the car, pull Layla out the car. I was like, no, I'm not touching. So he ran around, he pulled Layla out the car himself. Boom.
He was standing outside. He's outside of the car shooting into the back seat or with the trunk up?
No, he was shooting in the back seat with the seat down. Like I told you, there's a little lever to it. It's the seat down.
So he's standing outside the back door on that side?
Yeah, she was halfway in the trunk, halfway in the back seat. And he shot her in the head.
Was there a reason behind that? Like why
what did he say?
He chose to shoot the guy before the girl? Like, help us understand.
I think because the guy had the one that had the gun.
It was really for the gun.
Listen to these niggas. This nigga sitting up there with his little Russian helmet on and shit. He just talking.
Like, it was really for the gun.
How did they get out of the car? The white girl and the white guy?
That one. He pushed him out.
He did what? He pushed him out?
Pushed him out.
Michael and Layla were both killed inside the car. Then, their bodies were dumped on the side of the road, less than half a mile away from one another. But what about Camille Quarles? Who shot her? And who stuffed her body into the trunk of the car before shifting it into neutral and letting it sink into the water?
We're leaving out a part of the story here. And I think this part is going to be the most upsetting, but I think it's really important that we talk about what happened with the trunk area.
We processed that car front to back, top to bottom, bottom to top 3 times. 3 days worth of actual forensic work, several forensic people. I don't think you could have sat anywhere in that car and not got blood on you.
Anywhere except the trunk of the car, where the suspects kept Camille Quarles alive. But they never planned to keep her there for long. Text messages between the suspects reveal a message that said something to the extent of, if we bang Sosa and Layla, you have to shoot the in the trunk. The suspects took turns shooting. Each team shot one victim. By the time Bruton and Robinson killed Michael and Layla, the only person left to fire around was 12-year-old Christopher Atkins. So he pulled down the back seat to access the trunk, held the gun into the darkness, and fired. But Atkins wasn't looking at his target, and Camille Quarles survived.
So the girl in the trunk's like climbing out of the trunk. Is that what you said, right?
Yeah, like she was crawling. She had got shot, so she was crawling out.
You're grabbing your... Where did she get shot at?
I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know, because I only seen her shoot it the second time, but I heard her shoot it the first. Because I was not... Like,
describe to
I seen Taj kill both of them. And that I seen Taj kill both of them. Boom,
So
boom.
all 3 of them.
Atkins says it was Robinson
Took a
who
shot.
shot Camille a second time,
Damn.
and who ultimately took her life. Robinson denies that.
Did you ever shoot a gun? We shot the Sky 9 in the woods over there by where we live to make sure it didn't jam or nothing. Okay. But that's the only time I shot a gun at all.
Atkins also tells police it wasn't his choice to shoot Camille the first time. He says he had to shoot because Robinson had threatened to kill him if he didn't.
So I get out the car, then he get out, and I heard boom. So I heard the boom.
Mm-hmm. And then she's crawling out.
She started crawling out, then I look over, boom, and he shot again.
Police later confirmed that the gun found in Atkins' home was the same weapon used to kill Camille.
This is the life of one who want to be supposed to be a gangster.
I wouldn't put it to no gangster.
Yeah, but
see some girl.
But I'm telling you, what I'm saying is, this is what it all boils down to. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. This type of stuff happens when y'all playing with guns. That's serious.
The teens then drove Layla's car into the lake and fled on
like,
foot.
nigga, you going to jail.
But they left behind two cell phones and several spent shell casings. More than enough evidence to tie it all back to them. On April 4th, 2023, Layla Silvernail dies from her injuries. 3 teenagers are dead, and 3 others are in police custody.
I'm gonna go to jail for life, bro.
Yeah, nigga, you is. Don't cry now, nigga.
You know, but this man get torn.
Don't cry now,
I told them what they wanted to know. Get life. I told y'all what y'all wanted to know.
Robert Robinson and Taj Bruton are indicted on 3 counts of first-degree murder and robbery, among a list of other charges for incidents preceding the murders.
They done.
They both plead no contest and are sentenced to life in prison in July 2025.
Yeah, they done.
Bruton is sentenced to an additional 20 years for the unrelated carjacking. Christopher Atkins is indicted on a first-degree murder charge for the shooting of Camille Quarles. He also faces robbery charges.
You don't have to go there for a minute because this is
how long?
I don't know, baby.
Nigga said how long?
This is something serious. This is
boy, you about to sit
the
down.
person's dead. You know what I'm saying? So it's I'm gonna have to suck it up and hey, should have never left out the house that night. Should have never left. Now you in a whole world of trouble. Nobody can get you out of this. You get what I'm saying? Nobody can get you out of this.
Atkins pleads guilty and is sentenced to a minimum of 40 years in prison. Michael Hodo Jr.'s father tells the court the killers deserve the death penalty, which was taken off the table due to their age at the time of the crimes.
This is crazy.
40 years.
I love you, baby. I love you too.
All 3 teens will be eligible for sentencing review after 25 years.
Damn. I think the little nappy head motherfucker, well, they all this shit fucked up. But I think the 12-year-old, after 20 years, I think he probably gonna get released. I think he gonna get released. You know, shit. I mean, he is 12, man. You know, I can't just say, oh man, you know what he was doing, man. He 12, shit. Motherfucker's still a baby, man. You know, and you know, you rolling with some older motherfuckers that look a little more rougher than he is. Shit, that motherfucker in the middle look rough. Man, it look like he could have did all that shit just by himself. Hey, it's MalReact, man. Appreciate y'all for watching. Catch you on the next one. Peace.